Morning y'all. Thanks for all the messages yesterday. Don't worry, Ditch Girl, as she is now known, are you laughing at Milo, is okay. It's a sprained ankle. She fell in a ditch yesterday while out with the family playing. Gotta watch those ditches, isn't you, Milo? So yesterday's question, Justin Thomas or Brooks Koepka. I actually did it as a Twitter poll. You know what my Twitter polls are like. Surprised I haven't had a call from the mail, you know. And at the moment, 75% of you think that Justin Thomas will have a better career than Brooks Koepka. And even though I think it's a real tough one to call, hence I asked the question, I kind of would agree with that. So today's vlog's going to be slightly different, and I want you to hit a thumbs up button if you like it down there. I don't get as much time to do the good old comparisons that I used to, and I want to do more of them. So I'm going to try and do some in daily vlogs. I'm going to compare my Epic Sub Zero to the G400 LST, LS Tech, low spin tech. So in effect, these are two very similar spinning model clubs. We're going to talk about the differences, and I'm going to try and get out the Dawlish today, and we'll try them on the course. We'll hit shots and walk after them. You know, those kind of those tests that, you know, if you belong to those forums, you probably don't think they're good enough because you want like 100 data sets. But I've never played golf on those forums, so I'm just going to go and do it out on the golf course. What an idea! So today's question, both of those drivers have low forward CGs, they're low spinning drivers. How does centre of gravity affect spin? How does it actually work? So the mechanics of it. How can just moving that centre of gravity around affect spin? Post comes down below. As always, hit the thumbs up button, like I say, if you're liking this slight variation on the daily vlog. Don't be afraid to subscribe as well, because it's just good, isn't it? So we carry him out again today. That's sprained. Just the sprain, wasn't it? Got some crutches. So you're on the mend, aren't you? Just need to watch those ditches, don't we?
Oh, shut up!
So let's look at the tech of the two clubs. So first off, the Ping G400 small head 400, I think it is CC, compared to Great Big Bertha Epic, which is 460. The Epic had jailbreak technology, which is two bars that join the bottom and front of the face to the top. You can see them just there, which is in theory strengthening the face and the top of the crown and the bottom of the crown to trying to transfer more energy is where they're saying. Variable face thicknesses as well, I think, as well on the Ping. You've got variable face thickness, forward face, very aerodynamic on the Ping. You've got turbulators on top, I think they're a bit more predominant. You've got bobbly bits on top as well for aerodynamic, and you've got vortex at the back. And you've got carbon and titanium composite triaxle things, I can't remember the names, it's quite a big name, on the Epic. So both of them are trying to help with ball speeds across the face. Ping certainly going more very much aerodynamic feeling on theirs and taglines. You get this copper shaft in the Ping that turns black when you put it down, which it kind of does, but kind of doesn't as well. I think this is one of the... I'm not a great fan of this, as in it doesn't, for me, really do anything, but they seem quite proud of that. Epic also has these little steps on top trying to do maybe what turbulators do, where the turbulators are maybe a little bit more aggressive, more adjustability on the Epic, and I don't say that as a good thing or a bad thing really, because I like the subtle adjustable neck on the Ping. I think it's one of the best necks in golf for adjustability. It's so subtle, it doesn't intrude on looks, and I'm sure they're saving a damn lot of weight there compared to say what Epic are doing with this one. Both very good clubs. Let's get out the Dawlish. Hello Dawlish. Bit of breeze, water's in, looking lovely. So let's play a few holes with the two drivers. What we're going to play, longest ball finishes the hole. By that is whatever tee shot on the first here is longest. That's the ball we'll finish the hole out with. So my Epic first, 510 yard par 5. Should be able to get there in 2. Perfect. That's a train. G400 LST. Yeah, I've hit that really good. Slightly further left, but I've hit that well. Cool, big bounce as well. Let's go and see which one's longer. Right. Ping Epic be in my bag, so we're looking like got to play out with the Epic, but it was 6 yards. This caught the semi-rough. Not that it's much rough here at Dawlish, it burns away. I wouldn't mind which ones I play out of those two. People are making decisions on 6 yards though. 222 yards out, downwind, trusty Rinky. Just up the left here, very tight lie to that pin. Let's have some chipping fun. Go in.
This is a liability production.
Right, Callaway was shorter, right in the rough. I've gone and got it. The ping did hit very well here on left side. 159 gonna hit an 8 iron. And the blooming rains have come. So I reckon there was about 12 yards in Ping's advantage there. Definitely hit on a better line with a better flight. But again, it was 12 yards. The one on the right wasn't accessible for this pin, but at an 8, it would only been a harder 8 or a 7 at the most. The wand is back. Birdie with a Ping, par with the Callaway. Hold a 25 footer with the Ping, missed a 5 footer with the Callaway. How much did the driver play its role? 462 yards, stroke index 1, straight into the teeth with some rain. Should we finish by playing both balls out as it's all square? Well, that's ripped. Absolutely ripped. It's all getting a bit wet. Oh, that's equally ripped. Oh, come on. That is gonna be interesting. Even more interesting if it stopped raining. Ping, Callaway. Both shots pretty much ripped. We're talking 2 yards. By the way, they were both down the middle as well. But the Ping has remained in the middle and the Callaway has obviously bounced off to the left. Right, I'm gonna hit a punchy, low, drilling 5 iron. I mean, that is ripped and low, and that could run up. Basically, it's the same shot with the 5 iron. And again, that's the same. If anything, that might run further. That's slightly lower and a bit drawier. So blind as a bat. Got water all on my glasses as well now. So this is the Ping drive and the Callaway. I've just made it on the front, but that's the quality of the second shot more than the difference between the two drives. But I've got to chip the Ping now. Sorry, Ping. Not a bad chip. Now putt for the Callaway to win one up. Right, par for the Callaway. And for the Ping. Pass. Finish is all square. I think we read so much into these clubs sometimes. That's why I like doing these tests. Let's go and take stock. So what are we talking about with these two clubs? If we go on looks, there's nothing in it, as in they're very different. One has a matte finish, one has a shinier finish. You can see the graphite in the top and a slight different colourway. But I like the look of both. I could easily game the smaller head. I think the 400 G400 head size shape is beautiful, gorgeous looking, but I don't particularly look at my Epic and think, oh, that looks too big. And you can see there from the on-course performance, it's so similar what I'm getting out of both clubs. Let's show you some other data, older data if you like, data I collected through this year from these two clubs. Epic Sub Zero, so average is 263 for me, but tops out 272 on the test that I'm looking at here. So basically, biggest hit 272, drops down 1.6 spin, averages around 2.1, 2.6 high, which is what I like. And then if I look at my G400 numbers, again averaging just low 2000s, lowest one 1.6. Longest hit 267. These numbers weren't created on the same day, which is what I'm always like to try and do, but just to give you an idea, even over time, how the numbers are very, very similar on those two drivers. Well, someone's cooking carbonara in their new game. I can't believe me. Looking forward to a bit of carbonara. Classic Superman. Two low spin drivers, both doing what they were built to do. Spin low, that gives me my longest numbers. I'm picking on shape. This one wasn't out when I picked this one. I've used Callaway for a while now and I like the sound. I just like what I look at. I like what I get from my Callaway drivers, and I like the fact that it makes me feel like I'm gonna hit fairway. Push comes to shove, I could all day use that. I quite like the busyness of the top. It might put some people off with the turbulators, Dragonfly, Vortex, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, two good drivers. I'm choosing Callaway. You see me play, most of you, and that's the one I'm using, and I don't have a problem hitting fairways with. I've got to lay the table. Post comments down below, which one would you use? Let me know why you'd use the one, or try which one you would try. And all is just tidying up the table. Hit the subscribe button down there as well if you're liking the daily vlogs. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this version of daily vlogs. I've got so many reviews to come. We might be getting some more of them into the daily vlogs, subject to my filming schedule. See you all tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Orla.